Good evening and welcome to Irish World of Sport on Wednesday, the 28th of March. We've had a little bit of FA Cup action tonight. In the round of 16, Wolves beat Brighton 1-0. United had a 1-0 win over Forest with the last minute goal from Casemiro. And Liverpool kept up the good work with a 3-0 win over Southampton. And the draw has been made for the quarterfinals, throwing up a very interesting fixture of Liverpool against United. So that'll be interesting. United, the FA Cup is the only thing they can win now, so that'll be a huge game for them. Just checking the tennis of all things, just what's going to be happening, and we of course the next big event is the French Open in Paris. That goes from May 20th to June the 9th. You have Wimbledon then from the 1st to the 14th of July, and then the Olympics tennis is 27th of July to 4th of August. The interesting thing about that schedule is that, as we all know, the French Open's on clay, and then you go to the total opposite of fast grass at Wimbledon, and then you go back to clay because the Olympics are in France. So of course the tennis competition will be in Roland Garros. Usually the way it goes is you'll have the clay season after the Australian Open, and that goes with a few events, and then you go to the grass season, Wimbledon, and then you go on to the hard courts of the US Open. But this time they're going to have to go clay, grass, clay. So that's going to be a problem for a lot of players, I would think. They're going to have to do a lot of it's not going to be easy. With most of them, Novak and of course Sinner, Alcaraz are the top three. So we'll see how it goes. But it's going to be interesting. Hope to get over with a little bit of the Olympics this year, but the way my horses are going, that may not happen, because today was kind of a bad day in the sense 2 seconds and then a non-runner, and then my little horse at Ogier finished last. So yeah, it's not so good. Then if at first you don't succeed, but this may be the last time I'll be trying it, just to throw in a few horses. Tomorrow again, nothing extraordinary about the racing. Mostly grade 3s are the best of them, and there's no race worth over 10 grand, so it's pretty poor going. But we went with the 4 o'clock in Weatherby, a horse called Heroes at 7-1, and in the 4:35 a horse called North Parade at 5-1. Went over to Ludlow for the 4:15, a horse called Duke of Deception, again at 5-1. And finally there's a race meeting here in Clonmel, a pretty poor meeting, but I found the 2:22 horse called He Fits In at 4-1. So there we go. That's it for tonight. Thank you for listening, and hopefully we'll be back tomorrow.